Salve, salve, viajantes do mundo da internet! Quem tá falando é o Thiago do canal Pirulito, trazendo mais um vídeo pra vocês. Aquele vídeo delicioso que vocês tanto amam. Então, antes de começar o vídeo, vão aqui e já se inscreva nesse canal. E nesse também. Nesses três canais, se inscreva nele. Três, eu coloquei 6, mas tudo bem. E também vão lá e curte essa página aqui em cima. Essa daqui, essa página, essa, curte ela pra eu poder ganhar um banner e uma intro de graça. É isso mesmo, então, gente. Então bora logo pro vídeo sem enrolação. O que está no vídeo de hoje será sobre o assunto mais aguardado e mais comentado do mundo todo. Sim, nós estaremos falando sobre o botão dislike do Facebook. Eu vou usar esse botão pra caramba. Tá bom, parei. Ou seja, então bora pro vídeo e roda aquela vinheta nossa deliciosa que é um carro raspando na calçada. Roda! A gente não vai ter muito o que falar sobre esse botão. Ele simplesmente vai ser um botão que você vai poder apertar na foto daquelas meninas lá que você não gosta, daqueles moleques que se acham o zicão dos bagulhos lá, que fica aqueles aparelhos rosa, mas tudo bem. E que as meninas ficam tirando foto com aquelas poses, levantando aquelas mudas que nem tem, né? Mas tudo bem. Ou seja, não tem muito o que falar sobre esse botão, né? Então eu vou rodar o trailer do trailer, não. Que trailer? Eu tô tão acostumado a ficar falando de filme que eu fui falando filme, trailer. Pode ver no vídeo do Pokémon lá que eu só falei de filme. Ou seja, eu vou colocar o vídeo, né, que o Mark Zuckerberg fala sobre esse botão. Então, o vídeo está passando em 3, 2, 1. Pera. Primeira coisa, se inscreva aqui no canal, senão não vai ver vídeo não. Não vai ver vídeo não. Se inscreve, deixa seu like aí e curte aquela página que eu já falei. Você curte ela, curte. Eu quero ganhar um banner, curte ela. Se eu não ganhar um banner, eu vou ali na sua casa e vou desligar sua internet. Tô falando sério, curte essa página. Tem que curtir. Aí minha calça até caindo, que parece cascal de coisa. Então pera. Antes de a gente passar o vídeo, vamos falar uma coisinha antes. Se essa página que eu atingir 30 curtidas, eu vou fazer um vídeo muito legal, assim.
Filho da puta! Para com essa porra aí, meu irmão!
Ai, meu Deus do céu, lá vem bosta. Um vídeo muito legal. Então, atingir 30 curtidas, mas pera. Se você curtir aquela página aí, deixa seu nome aqui embaixo. Isso. Para eu poder ganhar um banner que o cara quer ver quem curtiu, né? Mas tudo bem. Então deixa seu nome aqui embaixo para mim poder ver nos comentários, beleza? Eu sei que se você curtiu. Então beijo, se inscreve no canal e lá vai o vídeo agora.
Okay, so let's dive in with Eric, who flew in here to ask in person. All right, kick us off.
How you doing, Mark? I'm Eric Zeror. I'm a second-year law student at UC Davis.
Awesome.
And when I told my mom about this event, she was so excited. She said, "Oh, Eric, I can't believe you're going to be on HBO special for Facebook." So, hi, Mom. Two-part question. Firstly, judging by the success of the like button, has there been any conversations about adding a dislike button? And secondly, my buddy and I are starting our own company, and we wanted to know, what's one piece of advice that you wish you had when you were starting Facebook?
All right. You know, we're thinking about it on the dislike button. It's an interesting question, right? Because there are two things that it can mean, and we're considering and talking about doing one and not the other. So the one that we don't want to do, right, is the like button is really valuable because it's a way for you to very quickly express a positive emotion or sentiment when someone puts themselves out there and shares something. And, you know, some people have asked for a dislike button because they want to be able to say that thing isn't good. And that's not something that we think is good for the world. So we're not going to build that. I mean, I don't think that there needs to be a voting mechanism on Facebook about, you know, whether posts are good or bad. I don't think that's socially very valuable or good for the community to help people share the important moments in their lives. But the thing that I think is very valuable is there are more sentiments that people want to express than just positivity or that they like something. You know, a lot of times people share things on Facebook that are sad moments in their lives or are tough cultural or social things. And often people tell us that they don't feel comfortable pressing like because like isn't the appropriate sentiment when someone lost a loved one or is talking about a very difficult issue. So one of the things that we've had some dialogue about internally and have thought about for quite a while is what's the right way to make it so that people can easily express a broader range of emotions, to empathize or to express surprise or laughter or any of these things. And you can always just comment, right? So it's not like there isn't a way to do that today, and a lot of people are commenting on posts all the time. But there's something that's just so simple about the like button. If you're commenting, a lot of the time you feel like you have to have something witty to say or add to the conversation. But everyone feels like they can just press the like button, and that is an important way to sympathize or empathize with someone in an important moment that they put themselves out there to share. And I think giving people the power to do that in more ways with more emotions would be powerful. But we need to figure out the right way to do it so that it ends up being a force for good and not a force for bad and demeaning the posts that people are putting out there. So that's an important thing. We don't have anything that's coming soon, but it is an important area of discussion. On your other question about advice for starting a company, the biggest thing that I would say is just don't worry about making mistakes too much. Right? The number one question that folks will ask me is, what mistakes do you wish you could have avoided? And I actually think that that's not the right question because mistakes are how you learn, right? Everyone makes mistakes constantly in their life, but the real question is how you learn from them and not which things you can avoid. And the mistakes that we've made in running Facebook and building it, there were many. I started off when I was so young that I didn't know anything about building a company or a product or any of this stuff, and I've learned so much from the people around me. And making mistakes is a lot of how I learn. So I guess just you gotta keep on powering ahead and don't stress too much about it.